What if I told you there was a single soldier who fought through the blood and fire of World War I, only to be thrown back into the chaos of World War II and somehow survived them both? This isn't a legend. This is the unbelievable true story of one man who cheated death twice and lived to tell the tale. His name was Sir Adrian Carton de Wiart, but soldiers called him something else, the unkillable warrior. When the First World War erupted in 1914, Carton de Wiart rushed to the front lines. What followed was a nightmare of mud, trenches, and endless slaughter. He was shot in the face, losing an eye. He was shot through the hand, and later, when doctors refused to amputate his mangled fingers, he tore them off himself. But still, he returned to the battlefield. By the end of World War I, his body was a map of scars. He had been wounded dozens of times, and yet, he wasn't finished. 2 decades later, the world burned again, and unbelievably, Carton de Wiart put his uniform back on. Older, half-blind, scarred, but still unbreakable, he led troops in World War II.
Captured in 1941 by the Italians, he spent years as a prisoner of war, but escape couldn't be denied to a man like him. He attempted not once, not twice, but 5 daring escapes, digging tunnels, climbing walls, disappearing into the night. Though he was caught each time, he never stopped trying. When the Allies finally secured his release, he was 60 years old, and yet he still returned to duty, serving as a British envoy to China. Carton de Wiart himself later wrote, almost casually, "Honestly, I had enjoyed the war." For most men, war was horror. For him, it was life. So here's the twist. While millions perished in 2 world wars, this one soldier endured it all, blind in one eye, missing a hand, scarred beyond recognition, and survived into old age. The man who simply refused to die. Now here's the question for you. Was he the luckiest man in history or the most cursed? Subscribe to Secrets of History, because stories like this are only the beginning.